welcome to another episode of the Hooper Tree in Motion. As we are in March, that means we are in the stretch run of the regular season of the NBA. Also, we are in March Madness, so we got college basketball heating up with the NCAA tournament starting in a couple weeks. So we got a whole lot of that going with the men's and women's side. Some news that came along today. The big news. Boston Celtics superstar Jason Tatum has been officially cleared.
What's his nickname, Josh?
The anomaly, whatever. And he will make his season and he will make his season debut on Friday against the Dallas Mavericks.
That's confirmed.
Yeah,
it's confirmed. It was confirmed by Shams that he will play Friday against the Dallas Mavericks. Less than 10 months after he ruptured his Achilles against the Knicks in the playoff series. We're going to discuss that. We're going to discuss the Rookie of the Year race, which has become a interesting topic, as it was a clear cut favorite of Cooper Flag being the favorite. As now we got competition with Con Knipple of the Charlotte Hornets heating up as they continue their hot streak, winning 16 of the last 19 games, including last night's 28-point win at Boston. Also, we will discuss the Hall of Fame debate that was the list that was implemented, and we're going to react to the list. So sit back, take some notes on basketball, like, share, subscribe to this channel, and enjoy the show. So, the big topic, Jason Tatum and his return from his Achilles injury. Less than 10 months. He was cleared by the doctors. He's been working out doing 5-on-5 drills for the last month. And looks like he got the clear from his doctors, from the team officials, and from himself that he will be on the court on Friday against the Mavericks. What are your thoughts on that? And does this move, does this make them contenders or the favorites to come out of the East and favorites to win it all?
Josh, go ahead.
Such a loaded question.
Obviously, adding Tatum back to the fold, it changes the dynamic of the East, and obviously with the Eastern Conference right now, I think Boston's the 2 seed right now, right?
Yeah,
they are.
Adding Jason Tatum back does a great deal for them to, get back to the finals. Obviously, you have Detroit, who's been rolling all year, the Knicks, who's been, at the top of the East. You also have there's one more East team I'm missing.
Cleveland.
Yes, Cleveland. Another team that's in contention out the East, and those are the 4 teams.
You forgetting one more. The Charlotte Hornets, yes.
They're top 4. They're not a top 4 team, so I'm not.
They're heating up.
Yeah, I'm not. They're a 10 seed. Okay.
They sleep.
So I just think that does make it interesting.
That's smart, Eric. I warned you.
But ultimately, I do believe that.
Okay.
Ultimately, I do believe it is a mistake for Tatum to come back this early. No one has returned from injury from an Achilles tear this fast, and I think right now, with the Celtics rolling the way they are, I know a lot of people are big on just chemistry and all. Like, these guys have been around each other. I don't think there's going to be chemistry issues, but like Tatum, like this is we're going full throttle. Like it's just like second half of the season, everyone's on go. To jump right into it now, I think it is a mistake, but who knows? You know, like this may work out and this may prevail. This will be one of the greatest like comeback injury stories ever if they win a championship this year. So it's a feel good story, but also I'm also like I think he's making a mistake. But I understand it. I get it. Like he's ready. He wants to come back, and he wants to play. You know, obviously there's a golden opportunity for Boston to kind of stake their claim in the East as they once were last year and the year before. I just think right now it's just like this is. I just think it's the timing. It's just like why now? All like why right now? And that worries me a little bit, but. Again, it does make it very interesting because, you have don't go nowhere, Eric. You have New Knicks
my camera
who have aspirations. You have the Detroit Pistons who have aspirations, and you have the Cleveland Cavaliers who adding a talent like James Harden to their roster clearly means they're going all in. So, it makes the top of the East very interesting, and I'm curious to see how it all unfolds. But I personally, I just think it's a little too rushed for Tatum right now. I think he should have just sat out the year.
I agree. I think it's rushed. I like to call back. Well, if you guys, I know you guys do, but like to the viewers watching at home. My personal YouTube page at Amashadamas. I did a video saying that the Achilles injury was like one of the biggest what ifs in NBA history. And I covered a few players of who went down with the Achilles injury. Majority of them was pretty recent. Tatum, Halliburton, Dame. And then you had guys like Kobe, Boogie, who sustained an injury and never KD, of course, and never returned back to pure form. Reason why I feel like it's a really weird timing for Tatum to suit up and play because one is just it happened 10 months ago. It happened 10 months ago, and like the Boston Celtics are in the playoff race right now. So it could be a double-edged sword. It could be good for the chemistry or it can hinder it. But I also feel like, and Josh, this is something that we spoke about off camera and in the chat. Like science has gotten better. Technology has gotten better. Guys are recovering from injury at a faster rate. ACL injuries don't feel that career ending, don't have that big of an impact anymore. So it is possible. Like we can all agree on this, and the viewers watching at home, the biggest person to, I could say, overcame the Achilles injury has been Kevin Durant. But in that space, Kevin Durant also sat out a season. But and matter of fact, his stats is better post Achilles injury than pre Achilles injury. But in this space, the timing is it's happening so quick. I mean, I wish all the best for Tatum, but like I said, it could be a double-edged sword where it can they try to, how can I say, like teeter it so much that his full production is not there. And it may even hinder the team, So I like I said, I just think it's too early for it.
Okay. Eric, you got him?
They can go ahead and put him in. Hey, if they want to, if they want to jeopardize his career and fast forward his recovery, go right ahead. I think it's interesting because if they weren't in second place, if they were like in the playing like 6, 7, or
They would
8,
have held them down.
yeah,
would've
I
held him
think
out.
he doesn't come back. Since they're in second place with a chance to, okay, we can like get back to the finals and still compete for a championship. I think he was like, hey, let's take a shot. We thought it was a gap year, but we're still competing, and now we're back in the championship race. So we'll see, but also think about that it's not the same roster as it was last year. So you have no Porzingis, no Al Horford, no Drew Holiday. So how's he going to mesh with the new lineup and the new roster?
And you know what's crazy?
Vucevic
is a terrible defender, but also your coach, like Joe Mazzulla, is a nutcase. Like he's the type that like he gives off the like yes, you know, like suck it up, you know. So what if you're hurt? Go out there and play. You know, like to me, he just I don't know. It's just like it's odd. It just seems very odd for Tatum to be back right now. But go ahead.
I feel you on that, but yeah, go ahead, Eric.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's very interesting to see this whole saga play out since the injury last year, and the whole entire episode in the series and the documentary of Tatum's recovery. And
Eric not here. None of that shit. He not here. None of that.
It's like okay, fine, but now we get to see it on the court, and with under 20 games left, how are they going to incorporate Tatum with this lineup? How I know the same system is there with Joe Mazzulla since the last couple of years, but it's a different roster. So you're gonna have to like take their time with it and not rush to have him back into the old Jason Tatum that he was, the MVP Jason Tatum that he was.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be real interesting to see how they play this out and also compete for a top 2 seed, because they do want that 2 seed. They're trying to fight off the Knicks and the Cavaliers.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be real fascinating to see how this Celtic team responds and implements everything with Tatum. And do they give him a ramp up before the playoffs? Like do they start him off the bench for how many games, or for the first 7, 8 games, and then towards the last handful of games do they ramp him up in the starting lineup? Those are the questions that they got to ask. So we'll see. We'll be watching. I sure as hell will be watching. So no, I got my close eye on them regardless. See what tricks they got up their sleeve.
Josh,
I am so disappointed in all three of you. Y'all,
but you understand though, right?
Y'all are presenting y'all argument as scared.
Here we go.
Oh man, Tatum, don't go out there. You're gonna risk your career.
Oh, me? I'm not scared.
No, not you. Well,
I
not
said,
you. Mainly the 2 Lakers over there, because they want him. They want to sign him later on. You're gonna risk your career. You're gonna risk your career.
No, we don't. That ship has sailed.
You ever seen that movie Him? That's what's gonna happen.
I'm seeing all over Twitter people be like, "Oh, Tatum, why are you rushing back?" Guys, it's 10 months. That's the regular recovery time for Achilles. Kobe and KD came back later because they was old. They was old bags. Tatum is a young boy. He's gonna be fine. 10 months is regular. You know who else came back in 10 months? Dominique Wilkins, and was all-star right after that.
Yeah.
Right.
And that was medicine in the 90s.
Yep.
That's a fact.
Yep.
Right
they
now,
don't got that boom thing that they doing in China, son.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. China got a boom reconstruction thing.
Yeah.
But my only rebuttal to that though is, Josh, is the game is totally different. The pace is much faster,
especially the Celtics pace.
There's way more torque in your body. There's more, like the soft tissue injuries are way higher than it's ever been in the 80s and 90s. So
I get that.
It's a different pace and speed and athleticism in today's game.
And you're leading me. Thank you for the alley-oop. And to my next point, the alley-oop, his name is the anomaly. He does stuff that's not normal. He's gonna be fine. I'm telling you, bro. Tatum is gonna be fine. Let's stop all these soft responses. He's gonna come back. It's not gonna be great because he's still gonna be rusty. There's a lot of time without ball, without live action of ball. But he's gonna be fine, guys.
We talking about playoff basketball, championship level basketball.
He's gonna be fine, man. I don't think the Celtics make it far this postseason, but he's gonna be fine. He needs this. He will get through it. I promise you. Tatum, out of everything I ever heard of Tatum, bro, this guy's like one of the perfect athletes, bro. You don't hear no bad stuff about him. He work hard. He a little corny. He a little cringe. But like, that's the only bad thing you ever hear about him. He's gonna be fine, bro.
Mhm.
He's gonna be fine. He knows what he's doing. That's all I have to say. I'm for the move. Let's make it interesting. Let's scare some people.
So what are you gonna say?
People
My
need
question.
scaring.
So my question is, if he gets hurt again,
He gets hurt.
Then what?
It's life.
then
Life.
what?
Then
Now
what?
You can't. But
But
here's
then the
thing, bro.
conversation is going to turn to,
He said it's too early. He should have been
rushed.
out there.
He
They
should have
rushed
came
him.
back now, and then you know what the media is going to do. He wanted to rush back because it was going to be Jaylen Brown's team, and Jaylen Brown was proven to be the number one option.
Listen, you can't listen to the outside noise.
But that's what the conversation is going to be.
What happened? You can't listen to the outside noise, man. Listen, let me give you a great analogy. You can't bubble wrap somebody. You know, a man once told me, I know you want to keep your kids safe, but you got to let your kid go walk outside, go to school by themselves. You can't protect them and bubble wrap. Oh no, you can't go out. You can't go out and play basketball right now. No, bro, you can't do that to
Did
Tatum.
they coddling him?
I feel like everybody else wants the Celtics to coddle him. 10 months is a regular recovery time.
No,
Literally.
There's a recovery, and then there's a ramp up, and then there's like, all right, let me test it out. Like there's
here's the
steps
thing.
to this whole thing.
Like I said before, it's a weird timing that is happening towards the end of the season. Everybody that I mentioned, I'm not going to talk about Hallie. I'm not going to talk about Dame. They didn't come.
But speaking of though, real quick, and I know this is a hypothetical. If the Pacers were a top 10, a top 5 team in it, you think Halliburton's coming back from his
No,
injury?
because Halliburton tore his shit in June.
But if he didn't, if he tore the shit in May, because
then maybe it's a different story. Yeah, but Halliburton tore it in June. Game 7. That's the latest game you can.
Of course. Yeah.
And then Halliburton is literally, he will be coming back in the middle of the playoffs. That's worse than I'm gonna play the last month of the season.
Yeah.
So ramp up.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I get it. I don't know. I have to see to believe it. It's maybe it's just it's a PTSD thing with me, because obviously my favorite player of all time, I had to witness that, and that started the decline of his career. Not saying that Tatum was going that. No, yeah. I
Kobe
get you.
You know what I mean? Like, if Kobe was, how old is Tatum now? 26, 27? If
He
Kobe was 26 and had that injury, I think he would have been fine.
He even felt like he was playing some of the best basketball of his career before he went down with the Achilles. He was dangerous.
Yeah, but y'all sucked though. He was carrying too much for 30.
Yeah, he was. He was D'Antoni's offense on top of that. So yeah,
he was carrying.
So it's like,
damn.
My thing is this. Tatum, welcome back. Be great. And I just know in the back of your head, every time you close your eyes to go to sleep, you just saw your team losing to the Knicks. That's why you really back. You couldn't let that sleep on your conscience. I know that's why you really back. because I never, bro. He got surgery right away. That's how I knew. I was like, yo,
literally, what is
he's
it?
coming back.
He literally got the surgery. I think
The
not
next day.
that-
The next day.
Yeah, it was
The
the
Doc
next day.
said there's like two
next
different
day.
ways to go about it, and he was like, "Yo," his mom was like, "Yo, we doing this now."
It's because he
Yeah.
lost to the Knicks. It's because
Yo.
when he was like, "Nah, we about to lose to the Knicks." Oh, that's before it was the series was
Well,
actually over.
well,
He's
well,
like, "We about
yeah.
to lose to the Knicks, and it's
He
gonna
said
be
losing to the Knicks
I
was
wasn't
worse than
there."
tearing his Achilles.
Yeah,
He did say that, but to be fair, he
Too
got to
bad.
hold that because they were losing to the Knicks while he was
Anyway,
Yeah.
but,
Yeah.
and here comes the what if. Here comes the what if. Tatum was put on BTA before he went down on that injury. Tatum was hitting everything. He was
you think
hitting
it was gonna be
everything.
that 3-1 comeback story? Nah,
I don't know.
because
I don't know. But Tatum, I was like, he got it. He got it, bro. Got it.
And before we move on, having this whole season without Tatum, bro, man, the game not the same without him, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Is
We
it?
need a Tatum playing basketball.
So you say we need a cringe player?
No, like just
And I don't mean this in a disrespectful way. What I mean by that, when I
Yes,
question
yes.
it, is like, I'm trying to, because I don't want to be disrespectful at all. Like what I mean by that.
Hold on. Let me. All right, I could Eric. I mean, not Eric. I'm sorry, Ernest. I kind of see where you're coming from because, like, when you think of the Celtics, you think of that juggernaut. You think of that dynamic duo between Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, and how like they're a team to be reckoned with. You know what I'm saying? Now that JB is missing his tag team partner, it's like, all right, they're still like top 3 in the East, but like they're still missing something. It's a big gap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's what you mean, but that's just something that I've been thinking. Like,
But also from a superstar face of the league standpoint, he really wasn't missed though.
Oh my gosh.
Was he? I mean,
Superstar face of the league, bro.
as one of the faces of the league.
He was missed. He was missed, bro.
I don't know. I can't say I was like, damn.
It's because you're a Laker fan, bro. It's because you're a Laker fan.
No, not even. Because it's like, if I'm not gonna lie, if Jokic is out, or I'm like, damn, damn.
But here's the thing. Here's because you don't care about this side of hoops. You don't care about. Not saying you gonna understand what I mean by I say this side of hoops.
Mm-hmm.
You don't care about East Coast hoops.
Oh yeah.
So you don't feel it. Like I feel the difference without Tatum and Hallie here, bro. It feel like damn. Like
I would say this. It's the reason why it's not like noticeable to me, because it's like Cade is so loud. Like Cade has been so loud on his.
But can you imagine Cade in this emergent season playing against a Tatum? That's what we're missing.
To your point, yes.
Let's ask the person who team is currently in the top 3. Let's ask Eric. Was Tatum's presence missed this season from your point of view?
I don't care about his presence. I'm like, bro, we're trying to beat the Celtics. We got one more meeting April 9th. We're trying to get the 2 seed, all right? If we drop to the 3 seed, Charlotte, let's go. Get to work.
You want to play Charlotte?
No.
Perfect segue. Perfect.
Stop
right there. Stop right there.
Charlotte. Like,
All right,
hold on. Wait. Because like, stop. Like, I get it.
I didn't even say nothing.
No. Because like, I get the Charlotte Hornet like rah. I get all the
bro.
cheering,
Nobody even said anything.
But all I'm saying is, like, can we stop acting like Charlotte gonna get in the playoff and start wilding on teams?
Nobody said anything.
They're getting swept.
Nobody on this panel said anything like that, though.
I was trying to segue into our next topic.
No, yes, but Josh, you wasn't gonna be like, yo, but wait, the Knicks.
No,
play
I was
Charlotte.
saying Charlotte. I'm like, they not. I don't think they go get to the 6th seed. That's it.
Oh,
That's all I'm
okay.
saying.
All right. I
Chill,
thought
chill, dude.
because I don't get me wrong. I love what I'm seeing from the Hornets, but people are acting like they're gonna run roughshod in the playoffs. I'm like, well, can we stop?
Can't wait. I can't wait till the who was right and who was wrong episode of this pod at the end of the season to be super right about Charlotte. I cannot wait, bro. Because I was the only guy that was super in on Charlotte, man.
You was. I was very high on Atlanta, and that was.
We all were.
Oof.
And they about to give San Antonio a lotto pick, man. Oh
Yep.
God.
Me
Again.
and Josh was high on the Clippers, and look how that happened.
Hey, wait. I ain't writing back. We coming. We coming. We about to be 500. Zoom.
That's terrible, man.
John, stop. Give it up, bro. Give it up.
Kawhi playing more games than Braun. I don't care.
No, he didn't.
He about
Next
to play
topic.
more games than Braun.
That's cat.
Next topic.
That's cat. Speaking of the Charlotte Hornets, America's next dynasty. There's an exciting rookie on that team who has I believe it has made over 100 threes, fastest ever in league history. If I'm not mistaken.
I think it is rookie season.
He's
Yeah.
on rookie season. Khan Knuppel. He's making a real good name for himself from Duke. Drafted by Charlotte Hornets in the first round this past year.
Shout out K2.
And obviously the number one pick, Cooper Flag, has been.
Actually, you're right. So he shattered the NBA all-time rookie three.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
As of February 26th, Khan Knuppel broke the single-season record for three-pointers made, reaching 207 in just 59 games. He broke the previous record of 206 held by Keegan Murray with 22 games remaining in the season. Also, fastest player to 100 three-pointers.
Yes,
On December 22nd, 2025, he became the fastest player in NBA history, rookie or veteran, to reach 100 career three-pointers, doing so in only 29 games.
Wow, bro.
He's on pace for historic efficiency. He is challenging the 50-40-90 shooting splits, a feat rarely accomplished in NBA history. So he's up there with like the KDs and the Steve Nashes.
Shout out Khan, man.
So you have Khan, who's I would say probably number 2 in rookie voting right now, and obviously number 1 is number 1 pick Cooper Flag, who also has kind of come into his own, especially after the trade deadline. Start to see an emergence of him and getting himself ingratiated to the pace of especially him having a slow start because Jason Kidd started him at point guard and him getting acclimated to that. Jason Kidd got a lot of criticism from it, because Cooper Flag came out and said like it's not his natural position and he's just trying to learn and things are just when you're not used to being a point guard and then you get thrown into that in the NBA from college. Yeah. It's a whole different ballgame, it's a different pace. But I do think in the long run, it has helped him.
Yep.
So those are the top 2, right? If I'm not mistaken. Who would be third right now?
Third is VJ. It's a distant third.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about VJ Edgecombe, but yeah, it's a distant third now.
He was actually my pick going into the season. VJ.
He showed it for the first month, but then he
did. Yeah, he hit the rookie wall. Then I had Cooper Flag straight out. I was like,
to be honest, because it's a distant third, and then after the distant third is like everybody else is like fell off a cliff. Like, Derek Queen, Jeremiah Fairs, Dylan Harper, he's
coming off the bench.
20 minutes a game. Like
Ace Bailey, another one that's
thanks Adam Silver, by the way, for doing that. Ruining a rookie like that.
Oh, here we go.
We're moving on.
Here we go.
But I think this is really a 2-man race.
Yeah.
It's between the main event and K2. So
I like how you just out here giving people nicknames. I like that, yo.
Nah, the main event is actually his name because he's from Maine.
like that.
That's actually a fire.
That's a
nickname.
fire.
Nobody calls him that though. I feel like they should like lean into that.
The main event.
Yeah.
Yo, Josh, you need to trademark that ASAP.
No facts.
No. They call him that. They call him the main event.
Oh, they call him that. Okay.
They was calling him that in high school. I don't know why they stopped doing it though. It was like,
That's a good nickname. Nickname episode coming soon.
yeah, that's why I call Con Connect with K2, guys. I'm not shouting out drugs, but K2 I think needs to be he needs to be rookie of the year right now. Even though I heard rookie of the year don't matter how games played. Is that true?
They definitely has to be.
I don't think so.
So they don't
think so.
65 game rule in that. Okay.
What's crazy is Cooper Flag has scored the third most career points by a player before turning 19. Come on, man. So you got LeBron at 1 at 625, right? Points. Kobe at number 2 at 539, and then Cooper Flag 3 at 479.
Oh, man.
That's elite company.
That's elite company, bro. And games played. So LeBron played 31 games, right? And got 625. Kobe played 71 games, got 539.
Kobe was doing this off the bench.
Kobe's doing that off the bench. So you got 625 for LeBron, 539. And what's crazy is LeBron was averaging 40 minutes. Kobe averaging 15 and a half minutes a game. Cooper Flag.
So LeBron been stat pattern his whole life, huh? But
I'm not gonna put my soldier hat on.
The black SUV.
Yeah.
Oh yes, sir.
It took him 40 minutes a game to do that.
And then Cooper Flag averaging 34 minutes a game, only 26 games played at the time when he broke this record, or he reached number 3 at 479. That's elite company.
Hey man.
Yeah.
I'm glad the American white boys are fighting back the European white boys, man. It's only so long you could take over our game. I'm like that. They taking ownership. It's like, nah.
Yeah.
You need to step up.
Yeah.
Shout out Coop. Shout out Con, man. Like,
so Josh, your pick is Con. I'm going with Con.
My pick is Con. Only because I'm not saying because I don't really care about the winning. You impact and winning. I don't think rookie of the year that should matter.
Yeah, no, it shouldn't.
Because one year they did that when they gave Scotty Barnes over Cade, and I was I couldn't believe they did that just because Scotty was on a playoff roster coming off the bench.
But then you also do it for a year like LeBron and Melo when Melo made the playoffs and
it's inconsistent. That's why I don't. Do you think they bring back? This is a question. Do you think they bring back the Cole?
I can see it. I just think though, because the last Cole rookie of the years was what Grant Hill and Jason Kidd. Yeah. I personally think they're gonna give it to Cooper because Cooper's been consistent all year.
Yeah.
But Con has too.
No, but here's the thing though. Like with Con, I think because of like you have LaMelo there, you have Brandon Miller there. Like it's, I don't want to hear that. I get it. I understand that. I'm just telling you. I think what the media is gonna look at. Cooper Flag. His team has been handicapped. Show. Yeah, it's his show too, and it's his show.
You know how to kill that?
I get it, but
I could kill that argument.
Charlotte makes the playoffs. Yeah.
For the first month of the season, Brandon Miller was out for a month.
Mm-hmm.
LaMelo was injured too. Mm-hmm. And Con was like, I'm number one option hoops. And he was bugging.
But Flag was number one option since he walked in the building.
Yeah.
Man, 80 there, man.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
But
I mean, I'm fine with.
Maybe they should dust off the Cole. Maybe they should dust off the Cole, man.
Yeah, I'm actually not too mad at Corey in this regard.
Then you got to go back.
I know it's nasty. I might don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
Got to go back in time, and it's like I don't really care too much about it. But then if you gonna do that, then you got to go back in time and give Melo his rookie of the year. I do think Melo did deserve it. Yeah,
here's the thing.
You got to go back in time.
They don't want their next earnest to share an award with anybody. That's probably why they was like,
Saying.
we
But
can't
yeah,
give it to Melo. Son.
and if Cooper is the future of your league,
No.
right? No, I'm saying if he's one of the pillars, the young stars of your league,
That's why you think it is.
that's why they would they would just give it to Coop.
Yeah.
Imagine Coop.
Especially like you gotta think of it like this, like all the like if Cooper Flag is donned as like the next as he's been, like they've been pushing that narrative, right? Like, the media has a say in that, so you got to have certain hardware with certain things, and
Like a stain on his career.
But here's the thing. Here's another thing.
that's like Hakeem getting the Rookie of the Year over MJ.
Okay.
Right?
Imagine Coop go on to have a Hall of Fame career, and then you just go down his accolades. And you're like, well, 2026, he shared Rookie of the Year with Con Kneppel.
That's fine, though.
How much that?
That's fine, though. That's fine.
But it depends on how high Cooper goes.
Yeah.
You know that picture will be fire. They both holding the trophy. That would be fire, though.
Like Jake.
It would be fire, but like it would be like you could do an edit where like they both have half of their Duke jerseys on.
Also, then again,
I get it. But,
that feel like a cop out. Like this whole
It
cold
is
shit
a cop
is a
out.
cop
Just
out.
make a decision. You're right.
Yeah, just make
a decision.
Stand
You're
on it. That's it.
Stand on it. That's it.
There's supposed to be a winner and a loser. It is what it is.
Exactly. It is what it is, man.
I think ultimately I just think Cooper Flag is going to get it over him, but Khan will be a very close second. Like like you can't go wrong with either one. I just think the narrative is going to go to Cooper Flag.
I hear that.
Especially with everything going on in Dallas. Like
Yo, can we stop calling them, bro? Like,
I get you.
We franchise player and got another one immediately. I don't want to talk about them. I'm so bad for them. It's some teams out here that don't got a franchise player.
Here we go.
Here we go.
What am I gonna say, bro? Like,
wait, what? You do?
Igor?
Oh,
he's not a franchise player.
Michael Porter Jr. is your franchise.
He's not a franchise player either.
Yes, he is.
We don't even got. You know what's crazy? We don't even got a. We're the only team without like a max salary guy, bro. Like, that's crazy, bro.
Your GM said that he's looking to build around. That's your franchise player.
Yeah, he said that about Cam Johnson and Mikal too, and look where they at.
Touche.
What is New York and what is it?
Touche.
He traded them a couple months later.
What is up
I
the
know his
bat,
game.
son?
I know his game.
Touche. We'll talk this summer. But yeah. But as we head to the end of the show, there's one particular topic. Actually, it's two topics. Sorry, I want to talk about. Games we refuse to watch.
Oh, so we're gonna go that route? Oh yeah, let's
Yeah. We're gonna leave the Hall of Fame debate because I think that's a high note, and we can end it on.
Perfect.
But this one,
oh my goodness,
this one is real emotional
Uh-oh.
because there are games, and like there are games that like give me anxiety. Okay, there are games that like I can't sit and watch the end of it because I can't believe the BS that happened.
Before you bring that up, man, the reason I thought of this is because last week was a 10-year anniversary of Steph Curry hitting that incredible shot versus the Oklahoma City Thunder in the regular season, and that a lot of people remember where they was at when Curry hit that shot. I guess you could say that was like the biggest shot of the regular season of all time. It's really hard to gauge that because there's been a lot of crazy shots in the regular season.
Yeah.
But the Warriors was on pace to win 73 games. You had the unanimous MVP. So everything was aligning for them. For me, I'm not even a Thunder fan, but in that time frame, I couldn't stand the Warriors, bro. I hated Steph Curry. I don't hate Steph Curry as much as I once did because they ain't shit right now. You know, so it's like I ain't worried about
y'all
that.
up now, and y'all up now.
We in a. I say we in a little better spot.
Were we up? No, we're not. We
We in
got because we got somebody named DeAndre Ayton as our center right now, who thinks he's a damn star. I'm sorry, I do that.
But
They trying to treat me like Clint Capella.
Did Clint Capella reply to that?
Yeah,
He did. He
Yeah,
said
he
you got two of the best playmakers ever in history, and he's like, you need to lock in.
That was a nice response, by the way. That was a
that
was a response.
easy response.
That's a better
Violated.
response.
Yeah.
He could have violated.
That's a better response, and that was very polite. You feel me? But yeah, man. I mean, in that moment, I hated the Warriors. So that's what this topic is. NBA games we refuse to watch. If it was the last NBA game on earth, are you watching this game? Ernest, I'm gonna kick it back to you.
I mean, for me, it'll be what was it?
I got two.
I got one. Then we'll go around the room and we can circle back.
Yeah.
But for me, it's it was game 6, 2008 NBA Finals. Boston Celtics, Los Angeles Lakers. Lakers lose 131-92.
It's BTA.
Like after game 5 and we win 103-98. I'm like, oh wait, like we have a chance, and then the worst part of that game in game 6, the worst part of that game was it Glenn Davis, Eric? It was Glenn Davis?
Yeah.
Nate Robinson, I believe.
No, that was 2010.
No, that was 2010. Leon Poe.
Sorry, Leon Poe. Leon Poe.
James Posey.
PJ Brown.
Wow.
All those guys had it was like
Sam Cattell.
It was like the sliders were way up past 100 for them, and our sliders are way past 0. Again, I've never seen a game more lopsided, and that I watched in utter disgust and vitriol and just I can't sit and watch a minute of that game because it was such a I can't even explain it. Gets me so upset. So for me, my number one game that I can't watch to this day, game 6, 2008 NBA Finals, Lakers versus Celtics. The Lakers get blown out by damn near 40 in the NBA Finals clinching game. Let's go to Eric.
Eric,
you got plenty of heartbreaking games. I know that. I name a few.
Last year, game 1, Pacers had a 17-point lead.
It's Josh.
Yeah.
He's point at Reggie.
The point at Reggie was crazy. You couldn't make that up, bro.
He was turning red, bro. He's really choking himself out, bro. He was trying to kill himself on the court.
Here's the thing that still pissed me off. Like, they had a 16-point lead in the 4th quarter, and they were like, yo, we're about to win this series. Like, they were literally on their way to, like, winning game 1 and completely take over the series. Next thing you know, first it was Aaron Nesmith. Let's not forget about him. Guys hitting 8 threes. Josh Hart couldn't keep up with him. I don't know what the hell happened. And then end of the game, Halliburton misses the shot. He gets his own rebound. He goes back towards the 3-point line. He shoots it, and it hits the
who was it again?
Board. Mikal.
Who was
Mikal Bridges?
Yeah, Mickey 5 picks. And this is the worst part. He shoots it, it bounces on the back rim, and it goes up. And we're thinking, yeah. And then it goes straight through the hoop. I'm like, are you kidding me, bro? The watch party that we was at, it went from straight up celebration to dead silence. Just like that.
Oh, is no video? Nah, that would have been
Oh, this
gold.
video.
On.
Oh, this video. Oh,
Nah,
this video.
so I
I need to
remember
see
when
that.
that happened. There was a video. There was a watch party. I think it was at Radio City Music Hall, and there was a guy. He was watching the game, and when it bounced up, he was ready to talk shit. He was ready to pop shit. And as soon as the shot went in, they put the camera back on him, and he was quiet. I gotta find that video. If I find that video, I'm gonna clip it in. But yo, he was ready to pop shit. Yo, had Hallie miss.
Not only that, game 2, they had the lead also, and they lost. So that
what's-
that snowball and that finished them off for the entire series. I was like, damn.
You know what's so crazy? I resonate with you. I know that would be a tough game to watch, but I thought you were gonna pick like one of like the old school games, like the Patrick Ewing layup.
Just in the layup.
That to me was just like that. Like Patrick Ewing had a full stride layup and then just oversold
off the back rim. Off the back rim.
Off the back rim.
Mm-hmm.
Off the back rim. Armani?
Oh, goodness. All right. So this is actually one of these recent games too, bro. We'll go back.
Against the Suns?
No, hell no.
Nuggets.
I got
back
one
to-
against the Suns.
Game 2, 2024.
Nuggets. Jamal Murray.
Them damn
Yeah,
Nuggets,
Jamal
man.
Murray on AD. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
What
Oh,
pissed
my God.
me off is that we had already lost it a year prior,
Uh-huh.
right? So it was like, yo, we can't beat this team no matter what. And
But
then
what was crazy, Josh? AD was wilding that night, and I'm like, "Oh, I think we got a chance."
to add insult to injury, and I find it ironic but we play the Nuggets tonight, and
yeah,
and I think that LeBron is really close to achieving a milestone
every time.
every time. So every time there's a milestone that where if it's a
L.
statue, if it's an L, it's an L.
Yeah,
So I mean, I know for those who watching at home, anytime there's a milestone with the Lakers, bet the other team's money line. FanDuel, BetMGM, y'all need to sponsor us. But Ernest and I, we went to LA earlier that year, caught the Laker game at a bar. We played the Nuggets. This is when they gave Kobe his statue. L.
that
So
was a blowout too.
that became a thing where, yo, can this Laker team beat the Nuggets? We couldn't beat them. Right? And going back to game 2, 2024,
Till we got
LeBron had pushed off on KCP and had a wide open 3 and missed. That was the gut punch. Jamal Murray, and then I think Braun had got a dunk. Oh, I'm talking about
he did.
He
He
got
got
a dunk.
the fast break dunk. It should have been a foul too, but whatever.
He got a dunk, right? But then fast forward, Jamal Murray runs to the corner, shoots a fadeaway over AD. Cash. I sat in silence. Don't pull my phone.
But you know,
And the worst part of
Armani.
it all, AD fell into the Nuggets bench.
wait, Armani, that contributed to Kendrick Lamar dropping.
Oh.
Was it not like us that night? Right after that, they
That was
like,
April
yo,
30th. That was Euphoria.
they was like, yo, Kendrick really hate every Canadian because he a Laker fan, you know. It literally
April
dropped
30th,
like a couple hours later, bro.
Yeah, I think that was Euphoria. It could get deep in the family, Crony. But
Yeah.
game 2, 2024, Jamal Murray still to this day. I hate you. My hatred would never die for you. I feel like you only play good against the Lakers. And yeah, that's it, man.
Damn.
Josh, go ahead, bro.
Well, my game is well documented. We
Oh.
talk about it almost every other podcast. 2021, Game 7, Round 2. And you know, I always say people always have that picture of KD's foot on the line, but it's not that. You know what was killing me? That all right. Let me just take you quickly through my day. I'm gonna do this in like under 2 minutes.
No. Let's
Quickly through my day.
talk about it, man.
We went. I don't know why. My family know I'm a Nets fan. and they decided to go American Dream in New Jersey that day on the biggest game in my net life. They decided to go to American Dream Mall in New Jersey. For anybody who doesn't know, you know, water park for my little brother and my little sister. You know, so on our way back, I'm watching the game on my phone. I had like, you know, I was in the water. You know, I was swimming. I had a little, you know, I hit my eye. So like my eye was like, I just remember my eye, I couldn't open one of my eyes because of the chlorine. I just kept opening my eyes in the water. So the chlorine in my eyes, it was like really burning. But I'm like, yo, I gotta watch this game. Like, this is game 7. This is game 7. Like, if we win, we gotta win the finals. So I'm watching it. You know, I'm watching it. My brother and sister dad, he's listening to that on the radio. So I'm hearing a double perspective, like the guys on the radio talking, and I'm watching it in the car. My phone is on 20%. So we get back, it's fourth quarter. And as I'm watching the game, I'm seeing one guy in particular that we paid, that his only job is to hit threes.
Joe
Frank,
Not Joe Harris.
every imaginable. Frank, every three imaginable.
I forgot about the Joe Harris slam.
Oh, wow.
I could not believe it. All he had to do was hit open corner shots. Harden, and this is what, you know, Harden get a lot of flack, but he was out there on a half a hamstring.
Facts.
So he was already limited. But KD was Super Saiyan, bro. He was Ultra Instinct KD that day, bro. He was doing everything in his power. And I want to let y'all know, when I got to the crib and I turned on the TV in my room, that's when KD hit that turn away shot. And I was like, oh my God.
I thought
I thought it was over.
When I saw that shot, I was like, that's the statue picture in front of Barclays. That's the statue that they're going to use. I was like, that's the statue they're going to use in front of Barclays when he wins this shit. And then they said it was a 2, so I'm like, it's fine. You know, it's KD. KD still wilding. He didn't score again in the overtime. And that was it. And that was
the clip. Yeah.
That was literally the end of that Nets era right before our eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that game I can never watch again, you know. When 20 years from now, you know, when they play old games and they have that on,
I'll watch
I'm good.
I have another one. I have it written down here. Remember when Kobe 2006 Lakers blew a 3-1 lead?
Suns.
Oh,
the Suns.
game 6.
And they said he quit.
Game 6. And we let Tim
Did he drop
Thomas.
50?
Who?
Did he drop 50 in game 6?
I believe so. I think so.
There was
Yeah.
one game where he didn't score
Yeah.
in the second half, and they said he quit.
I think that was game 7.
I mean, no. I mean, technically, I see what they're saying, but he was just like, oh, y'all saying...
Yeah.
Y'all saying I took too much shots? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take
Let him
any.
shoot. Let him shoot.
Yeah.
I practice with these niggas, man.
Y'all figure it out. Y'all figure it out.
Since y'all know it all.
Yeah.
And
God do it.
he proved that he was right. Like,
Yeah.
you know?
You got that. In that same series, 2008, Game 4. You remember that? That literally changed the trajectory of the series.
Is this Paul Pierce wheelchair shit?
We had a 24-point lead.
This is
Oh,
Paul
yeah, I
Pierce.
remember.
This is Paul Pierce.
No, not the wheelchair.
No, that wheelchair was game
1. That was
game 1. Yeah, the wheelchair was game 1.
Hmm.
Game 4, we wilding. Kobe wilding, Mar Odom wilding. We wilding. I'm like, yeah, we about to get this. I'm like, Kobe gonna get his first chip without shot. It's a wrap. I don't want to hear nothing. I'm talking about shit. And we blew a 24-point lead. Because of who, Eric?
PJ Brown.
PJ motherfucking
PJ Brown, bro. Number
PJ
93. PJ Brown. Number
Nasty
93.
number. That's a-
PJ Brown.
Eric would
The same-
always
the
troll
same
me.
dude. The same dude that cost my Knicks a championship in 1997. PJ Brown, number 93.
Yo,
Crazy. Crazy. So,
I got another one.
Go ahead, Eric. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
So
Eric.
my next one, it's crazy how all three of mine are literally against the Celtics. And this was recent. This one was recent.
Okay. I
This
know the
one
way
was
you go.
recent. Because Beverly showed you the camera and said this was a foul. It was a foul.
Bro, and before that, they called some bullshit ass foul on Dennis Schroeder. He didn't touch Tatum.
Yeah, that was that
That's
game was so
rewatchable.
crazy.
That game is a rewatchable to me because of how LeBron was
funny
acting
it
like
was.
Randy Orton. He was acting like Randy Orton. He was getting ready for the RKO. He had voices in his head.
Bro, I've never seen Ron that animated. He was tight. Bro.
Yo, Pat
It's a regular season game, Bron. It's a regular season game. Bro.
Nah, but it's the Lakers versus the Celtics. It's a different energy. And what's funny was
Wow.
Tatum admitted that, yeah, I did foul him,
Yeah.
but then they never called it. He literally slapped his arm.
on his arm, bro.
That was I
I'm
can never
glad
watch
that you
that
say
game.
that because I have another one. But go ahead, Eric.
I got one. 2024 first round, game 5 versus the Sixers. Knicks had a
Maxey?
6-point.
Maxi.
Yes. The 3. He had first he had the 4-point play, and then the Knicks had a 6-point lead with 30 seconds left. We thought the series was over.
I gotta say something.
And Maxey hits a 3 and he gets fouled by Mitch. It's the free throw. Knicks come down. They make one. They miss one. Maxey comes down. We're screaming, foul, foul, foul. You're up 3. Logo ties it overtime. And on top of that, Knicks had a 5-point lead overtime. They wound up losing and then wound up losing the game.
What's crazy? What year was this?
2024.
2024. So this is when you had Wingstop on the team.
No.
This is before Wingstop.
This is before.
It's just OG on the team at this time.
Yeah.
What's
Hartenstein was
crazy
on the
is,
team.
right. What's crazy is, Josh, is that like the Knicks be letting these young boys just go crazy on them in the playoffs. I don't understand. Halliburton, Maxey all had a turn. Like he had his. I mean,
Yo,
If I say something, I'm a hater. I'm a Nick hater.
for me, this is probably one of the biggest shots in NBA Finals history. And I'm gonna say that because during this period, I was a hater. I was like, yo, this dude cannot win. I want to see him fail.
Spurs.
Yep. I was like, he went to Miami, he turned heel. You know what I'm saying? When Ray Allen hit that corner 3 against the Spurs, I was pissed in the crib, yo. Because I'm like, all Kawhi had to do was make the free throw. All you had to do was make the free throw. That's all Kawhi had to do. Like, you know, Braun with no headband came up with the court, shot a 3, clank. Chris Bosh grabbed the rebound, kicked it to Ray Allen, hit the 3.
But
And
also,
then, go ahead.
but also, who was not in the game that time?
Tim Duncan, you got the greatest rebound of all time, not in the game. And then going to game, I mean, they eventually lost, but the way it happened in game 7, LeBron hitting mid-range pull-ups, and there was one particular play, I will never forget it. Tim Duncan, he had an easy layup, something that he made his entire career, and he missed it rolled out, and he tried to do a putback, and he missed it. And you could tell he was frustrated. I never seen Tim Duncan get out of character like that. Because on defense, he smacked the floor. And I'm like, yo, it's over. It's over. But
I mean
that
it's crazy when you really look at like
I used to watch that shit, man.
when you look at like games that happened in history. It's like, yo, I know Cleveland fans were tight. The LeBron, J.R. Smith, it's like
You know,
you can't fathom. It's like how did these happen? How did these things?
Go, Josh. Go.
you know what team fans I know is tight? The Sacramento Kings.
Oh,
Okay, next subject. So
Wait,
we're gonna go.
I got one more. Wait, you know what team was tight? Because there was an actual video proof of it. When Kawhi hit that shit against the Sixers, and there was a video of a family watching it, and the little kid started crying when the ball dropped in the.
He's never gonna forget that, bro. He's never gonna forget that.
He never
never
gonna
gonna
forget
that.
that. Yo.
He's never gonna forget that.
But yeah,
It's like a Spurs fan. They're never gonna forget the .4, Derek Fisher. Like that's a hard that because you Tim Duncan hits that
bullshit on Shaq.
Yeah, on Shaq. You think it's over. I remember I'm like a teenager. Me and Eric are watching the game. I'm tight because he's like, oh shit, like Tim Duncan just, and I'm watching. I'm upset. I'm so upset.
He thought the game was over.
I thought the game was over, and I'm sitting there at the TV, and I'm like, Derek Fisher hit. I'm running around the house. So I'm like, yo, Eric's like in shock.
I'm like, what the .4?
He ran out the arena.
.4.
Yeah.
Facts. Yeah, you had to.
Yeah, facts.
But let's finish it off, y'all.
Yeah, those were definitely some Hall of Fame finishes. Some work,
and also there'll be more coming in playoffs.
That's a fact. And there's definitely some noteworthy moments, that you never forget. But speaking of never forget, you never forget the legends that came before us, right? And there's a big debate going around about the Hall of Fame and how that's, I would say, is a tier list, right? Of who will get in, who's on the bubble, who are the young guys that are on the way, and who's too early to tell, but you kind of tell that that's the trajectory. So right now we have, as the locks, you have obviously LeBron, lock, KD, lock, Jokic, lock, Steph, Giannis, Harden, Kawhi, Chris Paul, Russell Westbrook. I think we can all agree those are all locks as Hall of Fame.
Absolutely.
Josh?
I just see something interesting on the list that I think is very disrespectful. I think it's very disrespectful.
I do inquire about something else as well too. So, but we could keep going.
Okay. We'll get it. We'll get Kyrie Irving. I think we'll get in.
I think that's why Josh.
Draymond
Nothing
Green.
to do with Kyrie.
Okay.
Nothing to do with Hella.
It's not Hella.
We good. Me and Hella good.
Draymond Green, I could agree with will get in. Joel Embiid, I would say so.
That's a weird picture of Tatum that they use.
Jason Tatum hit them braids. I don't know what
is it. The braids?
Them Trey Songz braids. I don't know what
why he looked like Michael B. Jordan in The Wire.
That's a fact. Jason Tatum, Damian Lillard, Anthony Davis. I think those are locks also to get in. On the bubble, Karl Anthony Towns. I don't know. Drew Holiday. I don't know. DeMar DeRozan. Jalen Brunson. I think Jalen can get it. I don't know, but I think he can. I don't know. Donovan Mitchell, Devin Booker. Wait, is that?
That's the bonus.
You see what I'm talking about? Can I just cut to the chase? I want to cut to the chase. Can I cut to the chase?
Honestly, because honestly, Armani, like as you said don't read it. I didn't read it. It's my first time looking at this. Sabonis is on this list?
I didn't even.
But that's why as soon as he opened it, I'm noticing a name that's very disrespectful. Why is Gobert on the tear of these bubbles?
Yeah, facts.
He's a lock, he's a
lock. Gobert's a lock. He's a 4-time defensive player of the year.
Exactly.
He's a lock.
Bro. All defensive teams, and he's on the same tear as. No offense, please do not kill me, guys. He's on the same tier as a Donovan Mitchell. He's on the same tier as a Brunson. He's on the same tier as a Devin Booker. Like,
Anthony Towns,
Sabonis. Are we kidding? Are you kidding me?
Sabonis is crazy.
He has crazy accolades and silver medals.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
he's a will get in or a lock. This is crazy disrespect.
Mm-hmm.
Next here, young and on the way. Cade Cunningham, and this is my trajectory. So Cade Cunningham, yes. Wemby, obviously.
Just based off,
Ant-Man, obviously. SGA, obviously.
Yeah.
Luka, obviously.
I think SGA should be in the will get in tier off the strength of his last season.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
SGA
I honestly,
that's why it's
honestly, out of the young and on the way, it should
he
be.
should be in will get in.
SGA and Luka should be will get in. Luka's a 5-time first time.
Nah, Luka's bubble. Luka bubble.
I look.
Wait, hold on. Wait. See, now he getting me tight. How would he be? I can't even talk. How would Luka be on the damn bubble if none of those guys on that bubble have multiple first team All NBAs? Luka has 5.
This is how you rage bait. Man.
See, it's crazy. Anyway,
now, but Luka is a will get in. Luka and SGA is a will get in.
SGA is a will get in. Is Ant-Man a will get in right now?
No.
Nah.
Not yet.
No.
Young on the way. I feel like that's proper for him.
He gotta get like an MVP or something. He gotta get a stamp on the league.
He need a couple more All NBAs to me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Too early to tell. Cooper Flag, Paolo Banchero, LaMelo Ball. Why is Scotty Barnes here? Tyrese Maxey, Alperen Sengun, Con Knipple, Evan Mobley, and Chet Holmgren.
Here's the thing. I love LaMelo. This is his 7th year in the league. Too early to tell is kind of crazy.
It's kind of crazy. Yeah.
7 years in the league.
Yeah.
You kind of know somebody's gonna be on their way to the Hall of Fame if 7 years in the league.
But like, think about it. Like by year 7, Michael won his first chip. We already knew what he was going to be.
Let me see what year.
LeBron. We kind of knew. And again, it's not fair to put those guys in that stratosphere. But like, what I'm saying is, you knew KG was going to be a Hall of Famer 7 years in. You knew Tim Duncan was going to be a Hall of Famer 7 years in. Like, it's just
don't know what Melo. He has the talent.
Yeah.
Okay, he's not 7. He's 6 years in the league. He's 24. It's still a chance, but it's just like it's hard, bro. It's hard the older you get.
He's a Hall of Fame in dangerous driving, son.
I don't think. I honestly think some of these guys shouldn't even be. Paolo shouldn't even be on this list. He's the worst player on these lists, bro.
I agree.
You said Paolo's the worst player on this list?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's mentioned like
I haven't seen nothing this season, bro. You got Franz playing better than him.
I would agree. I was
playing better than him.
I was gonna say the person I think is overrated, but
here's the thing.
Yeah.
Paolo, even though LaMelo got 1 All-Star, Paolo only has 1 All-Star too. I have way more hope in LaMelo getting another All-Star appearance than Paolo getting an All-Star or All-NBA nod.
It's just weird what has happened to this game. I honestly, I'm gonna chalk that up this year as to just him and the coach just not getting along. They don't like it. Like they're not really messing with each other. So I think that's what that is. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. And look, to everyone watching, throw your debates in, right? Throw your thoughts in. We want to know, what you think. Who are locks to get into the Hall of Fame, and name some players that weren't on this list. It's good for engagement. We want to hear your thoughts.
MGM for that list.
Shout out to
BetMGM. Yo, what's up? We ain't sponsored by nobody.
Yeah, hold us down.
Remember, Kobe was rocking a bunch of different shoes before he signed with Nike.
That's a fact.
I'm just saying.
So, but yeah, as we sign off, we want to thank you guys for tuning in, for liking the content. Go ahead, Josh.
Look at this. Y'all signing off just in time for the Laker game.
Oh, it's perfect. Perfect time for my misery to start.
Well, it might go to overtime.
Nah, it's not going overtime.
I gotta bet the money line.
You got Lakers ML tonight?
No, hell no. I got
Oh.
Nuggets money line. We don't win.
Oh.
I
messed up. I had Pistons money line tonight. I thought the Pistons were going to
look. I'm about to bet
beat the Spurs and
Nuggets money line. Jamal Murray 30. He only played good against the Lakers.
You know what's crazy? You know what's a good prop to bet? Take Tim Hardaway Jr. 3 threes tonight. Book it.
Yo,
Book it.
we got betting segments now, y'all.
I'm saying though, huh?
Book it. Book it.
What happened to the league I love? What happened to the league I love?
Yeah, we about this, man.
Adam Silver, look what you done to my league.
But we talk about look, we talk about chicken wings. That's what we talking about.
And the bets have been presented by.
And we talking about Magic City. All right.
But yeah, thank you all for tuning in and commenting, the engagement, shares, the likes. It's been a fun ride as we continue this going into. Obviously, we're in the thick of the second half of the NBA season. Playoffs are literally a couple weeks away. There's less than 30 games left, less than 20, well, around less than 20 games left to the season. So it's going to get exciting. And then obviously we're going to head into the playoffs, which is going to be a very interesting show to watch.
And we got March Madness.
And March Madness, we're going to see those stories unfold. And then we head into the offseason, the draft. Expansion is another thing that's going to come up as a topic of conversation we're going to have an episode about. So a lot of good content coming down the line, and we want you guys a part of the ride. So until then, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and of course, as always, watch some damn basketball.
Sure.
Peace.